into the room with the moonlight in your hair. I forget the words I meant to say, just standing there. You smile like it's the first time, like you've never seen my face. But every time you do that, the world becomes a softer place. The radio plays slow as we dance across the floor. No need for conversation, I've never needed more than the way you lean in closer, like the night belongs to us. In your eyes there's something I can always trust. When you look my way, the world slows down. Every noise just fades, there's no one else around. And I fall again, like I did that day when love found me. When you looked my way, there's no need for diamonds, no need for wine, just the sound of your breathing falling into mine. We don't need forever, though I'd take it if I could. This moment right here feels just as good. When you look my way, the stars all shine, like they're lighting up your hand, holding mine. And I fall again, like I did that day when love found me. When you looked my way, some people wait for years to feel what I find each night when you're real. You turn the quiet into song, and I know with you I belong. When you look my way, I lose my breath. Even time forgets what's coming next. And I fall again, like I did that day. Forever starts each time you look my way. You look my way. It's raining on the window, but it's quiet in this room. The echoes of your laughter fade too soon. Your coat is still hanging, untouched and still warm, but you left the silence louder than the storm. I light a cigarette, though I don't even smoke. Just needed something breathing in the smoke. The air feels a little heavier tonight, like even the shadows miss your light. There's no music in this place, no rhythm in my shoes, no colors in the sky, just the fading blues. Every hour drips slow, every dream feels untrue. I'm just a shadow now, a shadow without you. I talk to the ceiling like it might understand. Still sleeping on the left side of this bed. Your perfume lingers like a stubborn song, and I swear this hurt has lasted way too long. time's a healer, but time's been cruel to me. 'Cause every tick reminds me of who I used to be. There's no heartbeat in my chest, no peace in my view, just silence like a ghost, and the things we never knew. Every word unsaid still clings like glue. I'm just a shadow, just a shadow without you. Leaves fall in silence, time slips through the trees. Moments like whispers, carried by the breeze. I try to hold them, but they fade like flame. Fingers full of memories I cannot name. The world keeps turning, but I stand still, watching life pass on the windowsill. Faces I remember, voices I forget, wounds that never healed, and dreams unmet. We are echoes in the rain, falling soft, then gone again. Fleeting as the morning dew, chasing things we never knew. All we are is passing sound, hear one breath and not around. We are echoes in the rain, and the rain forgets our name. Spoke to the silence, it answered back with peace. Told me to stop running and just let it be. The stars don't worry if they shine too bright, they simply burn until they fade from sight. We are echoes in the rain, falling soft, then gone again. Fleeting as the morning dew, chasing things we never knew. All we are is passing sound, hear one breath and not around. We are echoes in the rain, and the rain forgets our name. So I'll walk through storms with open hands, not to hold, but understand that every ending finds its way to make the night give birth to day. We are echoes in the rain, brief as joy and just the same. We rise and fall, then fade to gray, but somehow still we find our way. Though we're echoes in the rain, that rain will sing our song again. beside the shoreline, the waves kissed at our feet. The sky was melting into gold, the air was calm and sweet. You leaned your head against my arm, the world just disappeared, and all that I could hear was your heartbeat drawing near. The tide was whispering stories that only we could know. The sun was saying its goodbyes in hues of amber glow. And in that perfect silence, where no one else could see, I found a home within your eyes, like oceans finding peace. Sunset on the shore, love like never before. Your hand in mine, with nothing more, just waves in time and hearts aligned. We needed less but felt much more at sunset on the shore. You laugh like distant thunder, soft and warm and free. The breeze played in your hair just like a symphony. We said no words for hours, just let the sky unfold. Some moments speak in silence, more than stories told. Sunset on the shore, love like never before. Your hand in mine, with nothing more, just waves in time and hearts aligned. We needed it less but felt much more at sunset on the shore. And if the stars forget to shine, I'd still be yours, you'd still be mine. For we were made to meet like this, two tides that found eternal bliss. Sunset on the shore, we'll come back once more to where our hearts first learned to soar. Through salty air and golden fire, you are my peace, my one desire at sunset on the shore. I wrote your name in the falling snow, watched it fade as the cold winds blow. December's hush, so soft, so slow, carries your voice from long ago. The windows fog with breath and time, I trace your face in frozen lines. The fire burns but can't compete with the warmth you brought to me. Snowfall letters sent on breeze, wrapped in silence, lost in trees. I whisper dreams you used to know into the quiet winter's glow. Snowfall letters far from home. Footprints vanish on the hill, but I remember snowfall letters drifting slow, telling stories you should know. And when the world feels cold and blind, I close my eyes and hope you'll find snowfall letters sent from
highway after midnight, windows down. The city lights are fading, no one's around. Got a suitcase heart and a restless mind. Left some words behind I'll never find. Radio's playing songs I used to know. Each one takes me back too long ago. You were laughing in that faded tee, sunset painted across you and me. Rolling on past the edge of town, where the stars come out and the world slows down. Every mile's a memory I chase. In the dark I still see your face. Highway after midnight, no escape. Gas station coffee, 3 a.m. Another exit, but I just drive again. Dreams feel closer when you're alone, but every dream still brings me home. Rolling on past the years we knew, empty roads and skies so blue. Every sign feels like a clue that somewhere you're out there too. Highway after midnight, me and you. Maybe I ain't lost, just undefined. Maybe peace is what I'll find. Maybe I'll keep driving on until the night becomes the dawn. Rolling on, this song's not done. With every turn, I'm still someone who once believed in something true. And every mile I search for you. Highway after midnight, running through.
We built our dreams on gravel roads, with torn up jeans and heavy loads. The radio was always loud. We laughed like kings without a crown. We carved our names on that old oak tree. Swore we'd never let time take the best of me. We raced the dawn, we chased the sky. We never thought we'd say goodbye. Back when we were drinking from the wind, chasing every thrill. Life was a song, we sang it loud. No fear, no doubts allowed. Back when we were wild and proud. Now I see your face in a photograph. Still hear your voice in every laugh. We drifted far, the years have flown, but I still feel you when I'm alone. Back when we were wild and evergreen, burning like stars in a midnight dream. We owned the night, the summer air, and nothing else could even compare. Back when we were wild, we were there. And if I could go back just for a while, I'd meet you there with that same old smile. Maybe we grew, maybe we changed, but part of us will still remain. Back when we were wild and hearts were wide, with every scar we wore with pride. Though roads have turned and seasons changed, that fire in us still feels the same. Back when we were wild and untamed.
The sky is painting shades of gold as the evening air begins to fold. Another town fades in the rear. With every mile I see things clear. Dust on my boots, a worn out smile. I've been drifting down this road a while. The radio hums a song I knew from way back when the sky was blue. On this sunset highway, rolling slow, no plans to stay. Just me and the wind, an open sign, chasing peace I've yet to find. Let the rear view hold the past. I'm not driving fast, just far away. The little dime by the bend felt like a story with no end. Met a girl with eyes like spring, but I knew I wasn't meant to cling. On this sunset highway, dreams fade soft like yesterday. Met a girl with eyes like spring, but I knew I wasn't meant to cling. Let the silence fill the space of what I can't replace, and that's okay. Some roads don't lead back home. Some hearts are meant to roam. And though I carry every name, the wind still calls me just the same.
sunset highway. The moon is rising on your side, while here the sun begins to hide. You sip your coffee, I climb in bed, but your voice lingers in my head. Time zones steal our nights away, but I still wait for you each day. And though the miles stretch far and wide, I feel you right here by my side. Miles between our hearts, but love won't fade. Through every sunset, every gray, we speak in letters, songs and screams, but your soul's closer than it seems. I'll hold the line, no matter how far. You are my home, my northern star. Miles between our hearts, but not who we are. You wear my shirt when you feel cold. I hum your name like it's pure gold. We talk through static, laugh through tears. We're writing love that spans the years. Miles between our hearts, but we stay true. In every dawn, I think of you. The world may turn, the roads may bend, but this love finds its way again. I'll wait for you through nights and days, until we stand in the same place. Miles between our hearts can't erase our grace. And when we meet again someday, no train or flight can take away the time we spend just holding on. Will make us twice as strong. Miles between our hearts, they won't define, but what lives in you, what lives in mine. Through every season, rain or shine, you'll always be my sweetest line. No map or clock can tear apart the bond we built. We stood by the shore as the day turned gold. The tide was rising, the air grew cold. You brushed your hair behind one ear and smiled like the end was drawing near. You never said what held you back. I never asked, I let it crack. Two hearts that almost found their way, but dreams like waves can drift away. Gone like the wind, you slip through time, a silent goodbye in ocean rhyme. I watched the sun fall in your eyes and knew we'd lose what we could never try. Gone like the wind, you slip through time, a silent goodbye in ocean rhyme. I watched the sun fall in your eyes and knew we'd lose what we could never try. Gone like the wind, so bittersweet, left footprints fading in retreat, but I still feel you in the breeze I need. I walk alone down sandy lanes where we once danced in summer rain. Your laughter echoes through the dune like a distant haunting tune. Gone like the wind, no words, no fight, just a shadow kissed by fading light. We weren't broken, just too late. Two stars aligned but missed the gate. Gone like the wind, a soft regret, a love I never will forget. Still I chase you in every sunset. And if someday you find the shore where we began, where hearts implore, know that I'd wait beyond the tide for just one glance, one chance, one ride. Gone like the wind, but never far. You're in each wave and every star. Though time moves on and stories bend, some songs don't ever really end. Gone like the wind, but always mine. In memory and silent sign, you drift with me through every line. She wore a red bandana and a reckless grin, jumped in my car like the world might end, said, take me anywhere the road will bend. So I hit the gas, left behind the wind. Radio loud and the windows down, foot on the dash, no care, no frown. We were two wild hearts in a sleepy town, looking for love we hadn't found. Runaway summer love, burning fast but high above the doubts and maps and grown-up plans. We held the sun in our bare hands. Runaway summer love, like a fire we dreamed of. No destination, just you and me, chasing forever down Highway 3. We danced on rooftops, snuck through gates, laughed at signs and tempting fates, stole a kiss by the county fair, stars in our hair, dust everywhere. Runaway summer love, drunk on dreams and skies above. Didn't need no promise ring or rule, we made our own kind of golden rule. Runaway summer love, wild and young, we couldn't get enough. I still see her when I close my eyes, that August night, that last sunrise. echo of her is never gone. She taught me how to break and soar, and what a heart was really for. Runaway summer love, we were stars the dark spoke of. Two names carved in a windswept tree, a memory that still runs free. Runaway summer love, no regrets, just what it was. If I could go back, I wouldn't change a single mile, a single flame.
Rolled down the windows, let the springtime in. Left the city noise, traded it for wind. That old map's torn, but I don't mind. I'm chasing peace I ain't yet found in time. Coffee in a diner, off Route 83. Strangers smile like they already know me. Radio's playing an old petty tune as I'm dancing with the sun at noon. These wide open towns got room for my soul, a place to breathe, to lose control. No deadlines, no signs saying slow, just miles of hard and open road. I'm not lost, just finally found in these wide open towns. Front porch stories, barefoot kids, backyard dreams and barbecue ribs. Life moves slow like a country song, but somehow it feels right where I belong. These wide open towns got skies so blue, people wave just passing through. They don't care what you do or where, just happy you're alive and there. The world gets small when it spins around, but not in these wide open towns. Maybe I'll stay, maybe I'll roam, but for now this gravel feels like home. Trade a rush for roots, I've learned somehow to live for the here and now. These wide open towns keep calling me with simple love and harmony. No flashing lights or towers tall, just porch lights shining when night falls. A place to smile, to settle down in these wide open towns. The trees are whispering like they know her name. October skies never feel the same since she walked away on that golden street, with her hands in her coat and leaves at her feet. We
carved our names on that old oak wall. Swore we'd be forever come every fall. But the wind had plans we couldn't see, and dreams fade fast like autumn leaves. She's the fire in the fading light, a melody that haunts the night. I still see her when the cold winds blow, in flannel shirts and amber glow. Time moved on, but I still roam through the leaves of October alone. I still hear laughter down by the creek, where the world stood still and hearts would speak. Now the silence echoes through the pines, where we chase the sun and borrow time. She's the fire in the fading light, a melody that haunts the night. I still see her when the cold winds blow, flannel shirts and amber glow. Time moved on, but I still roam through the leaves of October alone. If the past could speak, it'd say her name, a whispered truth wrapped in the rain. And though the road has taken me far, she's the echo in my old guitar. She's the fire in the fading light, a ghost that dances just out of sight. Every step I take down memories lane. We carved our names in the old school wall, told the world we'd have it all, laughed at time like it couldn't catch us, chasing days on a yellow bus. You had dreams of open roads, I played tunes on a worn-out phone. But every plan we used to write still echoes in the stars at night. Back then, my friend, we thought the good times wouldn't end. From summer fades to fall again, you were more than just a friend. And though the years have drawn new lines, you still live in this heart of mine. I'd do it all again. Back then, my friend, you called me up at 2 a.m. when the world felt too much to mend. We'd drive until the night grew thin, just around the bend. From broken bikes to promises, you were always where my courage lived. Now life has pulled us far apart, but you're still stitched into my heart. I'd go right back again. Back then, my friend. Some bonds don't fade with time. They just play on in quieter lines. So if you're out there, if you hear this tune, know I'm still singing it for you. Back then, my friend, we wrote our names in the wind. Though we lost a little now and then, you'll always be my remember when. And as this old song softly ends, I raise a glass to where we've been. Back then, my friend. You leaned your head against the glass. The miles rolled by too fast to grasp. We've got no plans, just winding turns, and hearts that still have time to learn. The diner lights, the songs we hum, the story is told when day is done. I never knew peace wore your smile, like we've been riding all the while. Side by side, no need to speak. The silence here is all we need. Two souls on a rolling tide. With every turn we're more alive. Let the world fade, let time glide. We're moving slow, side by side. We've chased the sun, we've outrun rain. We've shared the joy, we've shared the strain. But in this car with your hand in mine, even the smallest towns feel fine. Side by side, no need to speak. Silence here is all we need. Two souls on a rolling tide. With every turn we're more alive. Let the world fade, let time glide. We're moving slow, side by side. Maybe we'll reach some distant shore, or circle back to where we were before. But I take the long road every time, if it means you'll still be mine. Side by side, no end in sight, just headlights dancing in tonight. With you the road becomes a song. I've been singing all along. No need to rush, no need to hide. We found our place, side by side. inside.
Your hand in mine, the radio low. Time moved like a midnight show. Headlights dance on the windshield glass. Moments like these, they never pass. We weren't chasing any place, just slow dancing in our space. Slow dance in the rear view, baby. Past and present all a blur. Every mile a little maybe, every glance a whispered word. The night is young but hearts are wide, and love just flows behind our eyes. The city fades but you're still near, like a vinyl playing clear. We could ride till the stars fall down, spin this love round and round. Slow dance in the rear view, baby. Past and present all a blur. Every mile a little maybe, every glance a whispered word. The night is young but hearts are wise, and love just flows behind our eyes. Every silence held a beat, every pause was bittersweet. But in the hum of wheels and time, I still feel your hand in mine. Slow dance in the rear view, baby. Past and present all a blur. We were young, we were crazy, but I still remember her. Let the music roll, don't say goodbye. We're still dancing in that sky. Midnight lights on the dashboard glow, thinking about you on that snowy road. Your voice echoes in my mind, like an old tape I can't rewind. Wrote you songs I never played, lines of love I never said. Each word a wish across the miles, each note a memory in denial. These are the letters never sent, all the time and love I spent in every chorus, every rhyme, trying to hold on to borrowed time. If you hear on my mirror's edge, faded now like a broken pledge. But I still believe in something more, a knock, a call, an open door. These are the letters never sent, all the time and love I spent in every chord.
These are the letters never sent, but in this song my heart's content. No more silence, no more pretend, just love that found a way to bend. If you hear this through the wind, know I loved you till the end. No stamp, no page, no return line, just this melody crossing time. And if fate lets us meet again, I'll sing the words I held within. If you hear this through the wind, know I loved you till the Rust on the hood, dust on the dash. I pack my past in a coffee-stained map. The radio hums an old Springsteen line about running fast and leaving behind. Cornfields roll like waves of time, each mile a thought, each turn a sign. The wind keeps asking where I've been. I tell it softly, know where I'd go again. Miles behind me, ghosts in the rear view. All the could-have beens, all I've held true. Freedom tastes like midnight air on a back road going, I don't care. One step closer to who I'll be, with miles behind me, finally free. Gas station coffee, small town blues, somewhere between lost and something new. I ride my story in tire tracks and dust, trading old pain for wanderlust. Miles behind me, ghosts in the rear view. All the could-have beens, all I've held true. Freedom tastes like midnight air on a back road going, I don't care. One step closer to who I'll be, with miles behind me, finally free. I don't know where this road will bend, but I ain't looking back again. The past had chains, but the wheel turns slow. Sometimes you leave just to finally grow. Miles behind me, echoes fade, a heart rebuilt on each choice I made. Freedom sings in the engine's cry, and the stars above this open sky. I'm not who I was, but I like who I see, with miles behind me, finally free. flowers hum a song I almost knew. Dust kicks up like memories do. A Polaroid life torn at the seams, but I still chase down the quiet between. Motel signs blink like past regrets. Each mile's a chapter I can't forget. Radio's low, the sky's burning red, with all the words I've left unsaid. Highway letters never sent, scrawled in air, my mind's lament. Every turn's a line I write, every sunset steals the light, and I keep moving without clue, mailing silence back to you. I pass a town we swore we'd see. Now it's just road and gasoline. 1,000 chances in the rear view's frame, but none of them ever called your name. Highway letters inked in wind, marked by places I've never been, folded tight in this restless ride, where I leave pieces of my pride. Still I drive, still I do, chasing ghosts and thoughts of you. Maybe someday you'll feel this breeze, hear a song flow through the trees, and think of me in some small way, out here writing what I couldn't say. Highway letters, torn and true, carried by skies and shades of blue. No return, no name to find, just the freedom I left behind. So I write my last adieu on this long stretch without you. I saw the river light up gold as the sun sank down like stories old. Your name whispered in the breeze still hits me soft, still brings me to my knees. I parked my car by that wooden bridge where we carved hearts on the edge. The smoke rose slow from a memory flame, and nothing since has felt the same. Smoke on the river, dreams in the sky, moments we lost and never said goodbye. Echoes in twilight, dancing on stone. I may be older, but never alone. We were young, wild and full of fight, chasing stars your song still lingers in the air. Smoke on the river, dreams in the sky, moments we lost but never said goodbye. Echoes in twilight, dancing on stone. In the air. Smoke on the river, dreams in the sky, moments we lost but never said goodbye. Echoes in twilight, dancing on stone. I may be older but never alone.
I packed a bag, left before the dawn. Just me and the engine and the radio on. No more maps, no final place to be. Just chasing miles on the highway of me. The wind knows my name, it hums along with every town that I drift upon. Old signs flash like ghosts I used to know, but I'm not the man I was long ago. This is the highway of me, no rear view regrets. Just a soul on the run with no safety nets. Let the lines blur beneath these wheels. It's the only way I know to feel. Coffee cold, but the sky burns bright, and I'm finding pieces in every night. Truth ain't in the things I left behind, but in every turn I dare to find. This is the highway of me, no rear view regrets. Just a soul on the run with no safety nets. Let the lines blur beneath these wheels. It's the only way I know to feel. Coffee cold, but the sky burns bright, and I'm finding pieces in every night. Truth ain't in the things I left behind, but in every turn I dare to find. This is the highway of me, no rear view regrets. Just a soul on the run with no safety nets. Let the lines blur beneath these wheels. stars are leaning close tonight. The fire's low but burning bright. Ashes drift like dreams we lost, counting the miles, forgetting the cost. Your old song plays in my mind, the kind of tune you can't rewind. We talked the roads we'd never take, but here I sit, wide awake. Under midnight firelight, I see your face in the smoky night. Whispers echo through the trees, carried soft on memories breeze. It's quiet now, just me and time, with a half-full flask and borrowed rhyme. Would you still know this part of me? The boy who dreamed beyond the sea. Under midnight firelight, I see your face in the smoky night. Whispers echo through the trees, carried soft on memories breeze. Under midnight firelight, I see your face in the smoky night. Whispers echo through the trees, carried soft on memories breeze. We met again in that old cafe, same wood floor, same jukebox play. Years gone by, but not the flame that lit our youth and carved our names. You laughed like the world never changed. I smiled though the silence felt strange. We raised a glass to our old seams, burning bright in 19 dreams. Fireside hearts, we never lost, though life pulled us apart with cost. Ashes glow where the sparks once flew, still warm whenever I think of you. Time rolled on like a westbound train, but some roads lead you back again, to faces that you never outgrow. Like a song only we both know. Fireside hearts still beat in time, to every laugh, to every climb. Though the seasons shift and fade from view, the fire still lives when I'm with you.
to every laugh, to every climb. Though the seasons shift and fade from view, the fire still lives when I'm with you. Fireside hearts still beat in time to every laugh, to every climb. Though the seasons shift and fade from view, the fire still lives when I'm with you.
Kicks up on an open track, midnight skies got our backs. Maps tossed out, we chase the bend. No start, no stop, just where it ends. Old cassette hums a rebel song, gas gauge low but we ride on. Laughs echo through canyon walls, we're alive, that's worth it all. Wheels on the wind, we're rolling free. Highway hearts wild as can be. No rear view mirror holds us down, just open roads in one horse town. Cactus bloom in the morning light, campfire tales deep in the night. Every mile another chance to lose the past in our dance. Hey, wheels on the wind, we're rolling free. Highway hearts wild as can be. No rear view mirror holds us down, just open roads in one horse town. Cactus bloom in the morning light, campfire tales deep in the night. Every mile another chance to lose the past in our dance. Wheels on the wind, chasing the sun. Freedom song, never undone. With you beside, I found my way. Wherever we go, let's never stay. She wore the morning like a song, a quiet rhythm all along. We danced in silence side by side, but some hearts drift just like the tide. She whispered dreams I couldn't hold, like faded ink on letters old. Her touch still lingers on my skin, a memory I'm living in. Now I'm chasing the shadow of her
signs. Too late to speak, too soon to fall. Still I'd trade the world for one last call. Maybe time was never kind, or maybe I just read the signs. Too late to speak, too soon to fall. Still I trade the world for one last call. Still chasing the shadow of her smile, like a lost song out of style. Though she